Well, here's the next project. The Moose Tracker 500. This did run 2 years ago. So I'm gonna I'll check all the fluids. It's made kind of like CF motor or CDI, whatever it's called. It's not in perfect shape, but it's in pretty good shape. And I know this one runs, so it's missing the body panel, but that's nothing. I don't know if you can find one, probably not. And the drive shafts are missing for the four-wheel drive. But just for around the house here, it'd probably be fine. You see it's wet, full of freezing rain. It's freezing rain outside today. So it's kind of chilly in here again. So I'll get you all set up and we'll check the fluids and then we'll see if we can fire it up. So for shits and giggles, I turned the key on and the battery had a little bit of juice, but it wouldn't turn over. It's been sitting probably at least 3 years, so I got the charger on it now. Might take a bit. It's at 80% already. Here on this side, antifreeze is still good. Haven't checked the oil yet. I'm gonna check it right now. It's a little dirty. If I get her running, I'll warm her up. And I'll change the oil. But for now, I'm gonna let this charge for half an hour. Then we'll see if we can fire it up. It should fire up. This thing always did fire up pretty good. Just haven't seen it for a long time, that's all. All right, bring it back in a bit. Well, I couldn't find my gas squirt bottle, but I did find that. Oops. Let's give that a try. This choke tooth, if you don't hold it, it just flicks back into place. Oh, turn the key on might help. And turn the battery pack on will help. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's lots of gas in there and I can smell gas pretty good. I'm gonna take the plug wire off, make sure she's all nice and clean. I'll be back in a second. Well, I took the gas tank off. I got the carb sitting on the bench. Tore a whole bunch of shit apart. There's a carb here. I'm gonna do the carb now. I got it to fire once I took this end off the carb, where I could actually spray in. I couldn't get no gas go uphill here. That's quite a hill going up from the airbox. So I took that apart. I did get it to fire. So now we're gonna do this. It's kind of like the one I had on the Polaris, a little different. We'll tear it apart and see how bad it is. Obviously it wasn't getting any gas, and the gas was pretty yellow when I poured it out of this little tube here. So I'll probably dump the gas out of that gas can and another can someplace, and then I'll have to use it to start a fire or something. I'll be right back as soon as I set you up. Well, here we go. Let's tear into this thing, see how bad it is. Hopefully these screws come out good. That's one. I'm gonna stab myself. I can see it coming. to get a better screwdriver, a bigger one. Try this old rusty old thing, see how good it fits. Very real good one. Somewhere. There we go. Try this one. A little bit bigger head on it. Dental stuff. There we go. And there's some dirt in it. Try it on. Of course. Try the other two here. Well, looks like a different screw. That's a square head screw. Right outside. Maybe not. It's just rack 2, I think, already. It's loose though. Just this one. Oh my goodness. Well, we all know what that calls for. Try to remember where it is. In this drawer. That's not it. This is it. Oh, and a small hammer. Well, let's hope this works. Hard to force down on it at the same time and hold it. Pretty much wrecked now. Try some vice grips to loosen it. I don't know if I can get on them good enough or not. We'll find out in a second. Cheapo vice grips. Try some real vice grips. They're a little bit dull or rusty, but these are real ones. So look at that. Pretty wrecked. Should go on all right though. If not, I'll have to Go in my hoard of stuff and find one. Make sure we remember that this goes on the same size as the idle screw that holds the gas line on. Hammer. Nice and easy like. Oh, she's pretty gummy. A little bit of stuff in there. Look at a piece of dirt there. That. That one. Yeah. So you guys can see all that. Where'd my flat screwdriver go? Maybe I haven't had one out yet. Thought I did. Did not. Not too big, not too small. There we go. Let's get the float off first. You guys probably noticed that my screwdriver is pretty dirty. Don't have to take this off all the way, just needed enough to get the float off. And a little bit more than that. The needle looks good, it's a little bit dirty. Gotta get some stuff out of the way here. Hard to see in there. Where's my flashlight? She's pretty green in there. You guys can see. Let's get this one. Let's get these other ones out. Oh, of course. I had another screwdriver somewhere. Here's one. This one's skinnier. Oh my goodness. There we go. This one will probably work. Like this one will fit in there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Try this one. It's got a shitty little handle on it, but well, that's a little different. Well, that's quite a few small parts there. Oh no, I can't remember which way it was. This way? No, it was this way. Because it was inside. Let's get this one off. Where's that other flat screwdriver with a better handle? These are pretty snug. There we go. Looks like on this one, I have to take this out to get that out. And then I'm gonna need a wrench or something on here. Looks like about an 8mm maybe. We'll do this one first. Don't know. Yeah, I gotta take it right out. This should come out of there. Where's my pick? Where'd it go? Right there. Well, it should, but it's not. Well, you can see it moving. Well, you guys probably can't tell, but it is moving a little bit. Just got to get it to come out. Oh, it's trying so hard. Well, I hope I'm doing it right. Hope this is the right way. Another one in there. This one's capped off, of course. I don't have a carb kit for this. That's why I'm being so gentle. But this has to come out. Unless I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think so. Where's my flashlight going this time? And my flashlight is dead. This one looks pretty shitty. That 8mm, there it is here, I think that's the size. Yep, good guess. I have a lot of tools for one carburetor. Oh, a little washer on there. That should be the main jet, I would think. Oh, look. Oh, it's terrible. Wonder why I couldn't get it to start. That's the needle. I really didn't want to take that part apart, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it. That kind of sucks. Let's get this other one out of here. That's where that skinny one's gonna come to. So it was here. See how many turns it was. 1, 2, or shit. 1, 2. About 2.5. So make sure it goes back to 2.5. Can't believe how green that is in there. It's terrible. See that? It's good shape, it's just a little dirty. Little springs in there. There we go. Goes with that one. Alright, I guess I gotta take this cover off. Seeing it was that dirty. Nothing else to come apart there. That part, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna get some needle nose maybe. Alright, so I got the needle nose. Let's give her a shot and see. There we go. Oh, look at that. Things are pretty dirty. Oh yeah, look in there. Oh my goodness. That's pretty bad. I don't know what this part's for. We'll take it off anyways. This here, I'm not sure what that's for. Got a seal on it, so there's gotta be something in there. I'm gonna put my thumb on it in case there's a spring or something in there. Shouldn't be. That's where the choke was, yes. A piece. A little tap. A bigger tap. Well, seeing the spring come out. Fuel pump, maybe. At least the spring didn't go flying. That's pretty dirty too, look at that. Oh my goodness. Some pretty dirty stuff. There's a lot of parts on this carb. Shouldn't be any dirt past that. I think I'll leave that on there. It'll probably blow off when I'm doing the other. There's only one way it fits. Yeah, let's see if I can get it off nice and gentle. And that goes that way. See a ball in there. Man, this is dirty. For being so clean on the outside, it's pretty dirty on the inside. Yeah, let's get this off. I know there's a spring in this one. That one was easy. So was that one. She's already trying to pop off. That one. That one goes with that. Oops. Comes the spring. Oh, no, the spring stayed in. This pretty much only goes on one way also. Oh, the whole thing has to come nice and gentle like. Which way is it here? Okay, the shitty side down. So one side you can see where it's kind of dirty. It only fits one way, but it looks fit. Yeah, it only fits that way. See the shape here? Then you can see the shape there. All right, that needle is pretty green. Oh, look at the shit down near the biggest part on the bottom there. Run out of room here. See, that's just a port. It's pretty dirty. That port goes to here. I'm gonna hook my air hose up. I'll be right back. All right, so I got my air hooked up. I put that other stupid thing away while I was waiting. Let's see where we can blow air through here. Then we'll give her some spray. Try to make sure we can get something through here. Another screw in there. Little wee one. Where's that screwdriver? I think this one will fit. Little wee screw in there. Only goes one way. It's quite a carb. Oh, yeah, it's another needle valve on a sleeve. Oh, that one's pretty dirty. I couldn't blow through it with the air. Clip. Ah, fuck. Oh, sorry for language again. So I'm gonna blow air in there now. That's better. This one. Yeah, that one did. That one's dirty as hell. There is a hole there. That must have been plugged. That's where the gas, I think this is where the gas flows in the carb. Right here. Go through this one too. Alright, just gonna spray the shit out of this now. Then we'll clean some of that little stuff, especially this one. Still can't believe how green that is. It's pretty bad. Alright, WD-40, everybody's friend. She's all clean. Let's throw some in there. We'll put some in here. Just let that sit for a bit. I think it's all leaking all over, but that's all right. I'll spray some in here, let it sit for a bit. See overflow here. See it come out there. Okay, let's clean this stupid thing. There's a rag. Well, let's give her a spray, loosen it up a bit. Oops. Hope you can still see there. I'll move you back over a bit. You're gonna need some air through her. You can see all the different, just a little hole on the bottom. You can see coming out the holes there now. Let's blow this out. Over here. She came a lot cleaner than I thought. This one with all the dirt on it, this one's pretty bad. But it's a screen. That's good though. There's the side a bit. Yeah, that's the one where the fuel comes in, I think. An extra screen. It's nice to know for the future. It's ready to go. That needle. There's enough WD-40 on my fingers now that I can do it. That's pretty clean. This one's not. Pretty dirty, actually. Pretty gummy. She's pretty gummy. There's a hole there. Where's my pick? Where'd you go? Here. Let's make sure we can get some WD-40 in there. Oh, it's coming out. Clean. That's all right. Oh, better. Might as well. We're here. Clean. This one's not. This is quite a carb. I think there's supposed to be a hole in this too. Now where'd my pick go? There it is. Oh yeah. There's a hole in there. Look at the shit in there. Wish I had one of those sonic cleaners or sonic blasters or whatever you call them. It'd be perfect right now. I'll set it in there for a bit and everything would be already spick and span. Alright, see if we can get this WD-40 to fit in there. Oh yeah, she's going through now. Blow her out, hope for the best, hope she doesn't blow across the room. Still pretty dirty. Well, you can see that, I know it's pretty small. I think I got a straight pick here somewhere. Nice drawer of stuff. I don't think that'll fit in there. Where'd it go? A little too big. Yeah, a little too big. Something small, something small. pretty skinny pick here. Maybe this end instead. This was pretty dirty a while ago. Still dirt coming off it. There's no rubber seal or anything. Give her a shot. See, my WD-40's getting pretty low. Got this dirty now, but I don't want to touch it too much. Let's see if you can do that. Oh, look at how much of that green shit came off with the WD-40. Oh, look. That's pretty shitty. Kind of glad I took this off now. Didn't get it running. Well, I don't think it would have run like this anyways. Well, I know it wouldn't have run like this, guaranteed. More shit sitting in here. Yeah, right there. Another piece. That could screw you up for a long time. Let's blow her out. Oh, she's pretty clean. And there's this piece. Jeez, doesn't look too bad. But there's this. That's actually pretty clean too. There's the cloth. Yeah, that's pretty good shape. No little marks or anything on it. All right, we might as well give this a shot here. And there's this thing that opens the fuel up. It's pretty shitty looking. Might as well clean this off a little bit. Get a bunch of the shit off there. This is the part I'm worried about the most. I don't need to pull it out. Just kind of sits in there with the spring. It doesn't move anyways. It's locked in there somehow, this one. All right, I think that's all of it. Let's start putting her back together. Ugh. Let's do this first. Only goes one way. Come on. Gotta line up this thing at the same time. There we go. And we'll turn it over, kinda. This goes in there. Make sure this is all in there where it's supposed to be. Sure looks like it. Set this on there nice and gentle like. Which way is which here by the looks of it? This way. I think that's got her. Yeah, pretty sure. The rubber was in good. Which screws was it? I think it was these. Yep. Magnet screwdrivers. They're good and they're bad. I think it was the last carb I did when I was complaining about not having a magnet screwdriver. Now I'm complaining that I have one. Well, I think that's the easy part. Let's get this out of the way. Shouldn't need those anymore. All right. Let's do the pump. I think it's a pump. Not quite sure. It's pretty clean in there now. Try to get you so you can see, but I took this off and this part goes up like so. It only fits one way by the looks of it. Maybe not. It goes this way. Yes, sir, sure does. Get on there. This is where the spring come out, if I'm not mistaken. I'd like to get this to stay where it was. Reposition myself here. Stay there. I know you guys can't really see, but I gotta have it kind of flat here. Like to get something under that. There we go. It's gonna be kind of tricky, I think. This goes this way. You see the little holes here? They go on those little tits right there. Very carefully, like. And this spring is in there. One shot deal. Rubber looks like she's in where she's supposed to be. Pretty sure it was these two screws. Yes, it was. This one and this one. Find out when we have the wrong screws in the wrong spot as we go here. There's a lot of parts of this here carb. You guys can't see very good with my arm in the way, but don't have much choice here. Rubber seal is perfect. That piece actually went better than I thought. Now, do we remember what went where here? That's for the choke. I think it was for the choke. Yes, it was. We had it this way when we start tearing it apart. Or this way. One way or the other. Good, you can see. I'll move you up a bit here. All right, so the needle's there again. Then this part goes on there. Needle in it, nice and clean. And metric number 8. Don't think it has to be any tighter than that. Can't remember which screw was in there, of course. Well, we can do well, this goes in here for sure. And it was on an angle like so. We'll eliminate some parts here so we know what goes where. And this little wee screw holds it in. Wee Phillips. There's where the magnet screwdriver is pretty handy. So I don't cross thread this one. There we go. Doesn't have to be very tight. Tight, but not stupid tight. Don't need to be wrecking anything. I might have to go back to the video and see what goes where here. This went here, I think. This way though, with this little one in it. Or was it this one? Yeah, this one, I think. And this one was, shit. Should have took a picture first. Well, I know this little jet here went here for sure. Oh, this one was there. This one was here. Or this one was here. Oh no, there's another one. Well, these are for that. This is for that. Why can't I not remember what went where? I'm pretty sure this goes in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I'm wrong. I don't think that one was in there. Maybe it was. Maybe this is the one that needs a spring. No, goes with that one. What'd I do, fellas? Which one goes where here? Maybe this one was in here. That one was there with this thing. Pretty damn sure. Get in there. Yes, it was. I needed that skinnier screwdriver. Wherever it went. Here's this one. Yes. This one is here. Pretty sure that one was just like that. This one with the spring, which is the idle, was in this one. Not idle, but your fuel flow. And I think this is the one that I had 2.5 open. I'll put her all the way. Closed. One. Yeah, I think it was a half. 1/2, I think. 1/2, 1, 1/2, 2, 2.5 or so. That'll be all right. Pretty sure this one was on here. It screws into that one. Maybe not. Maybe that one was on here. Or hopefully both these screws are the same, and they're not. Well, they are. Okay. Hope I didn't drop a part. This goes in there. This goes in there. That one don't work. Oh, the thing goes on there. What am I thinking? This was on here, I think. I might have to look at the video real quick. I'm taking right now just to see. This goes in there. Pretty sure I'm missing something for there. I think. Both these are the same. Maybe this one just goes in there tight. So that one was in there, maybe. That one will go in there. All right, what's missing here? Pretty sure there wasn't anything missing. I'm gonna pause for a minute. I'm gonna look through my video. Okay, I watched the video. I put the one piece back on. Everything else was good. So I just gotta put the float and the pin back on here. This just sits over top of this. Very gentle, like. You guys ain't down very far here. There we go. This goes over top that. Goes. Get in there. There we go. That's all lined up. What's wrong with that? It's quite a setup, this carb. Ooh, it's not right. Must be a slot there for that to go in. Why is that not going in there? Let's take this back off. Doing something wrong here. Got in there better than that before. Do I have it upside down? Maybe I do. Maybe this goes this way. Nope. Goes this way, all right. See, I just didn't have tight enough to make it stay there. I thought something went in there, but no. It could be something else I took off already, but I don't think so. I think it's just a dead hole. Sure looked like something was in there, but I got nothing left, so obviously not. And I watched the video and I didn't see anything. All right, so this goes like so. See, the seal's all pretty good still. Should leak out of there anyways. Should go to the overflow first. And there we go. Oh, where's that messed up screw? Which one is it? This one. We'll put it back in the same hole. Hopefully we can get it pretty tight. Get the other ones in here first. This one goes with the hose holder. Oops. This one has a washer on it. I noticed that when we took it apart there. For that reason right there. I'm pretty sure it was facing this way. I can always move it after if I have to. All right, see how everything goes here. There's a messed up one. That one won't go tight at all. Stand up here. Should have went in my hoard. I just don't feel like it. It'll take hours and hours. I'm trying to get this done because my granddaughter wants to go for a ride when she gets back from school. Done deal. All right, I'm gonna put this back on the bike. I'll throw this back on the bike, and then I'll bring you back when I try to start it again. Oh, there she is running. The carb on and cleaned out the gas tank. Run like a charm. That's a good deal. I'm gonna bring it outside and let it run. I'm gonna check, make sure it's charging. Should be. And then I'll bring you back when I get everything back on it and take it for a ride. Well, you can see everybody's having fun. Bike's running good. I got to fix the winch on it still. I might do a video on it. Depends how bad it is. I'll check it out first. And then I got to fix the, make sure the fan's working. They're riding it now, so I'll be able to check. So until next time, like my wife says, subscribe, give me some likes. Have a good day.